A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Short changes him with that pass. Quinton Timber. And it's Paquetá. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries a shot! Lovely, now then. Catrona clears without hesitation. Pass somewhat off target. Savinho. And he gets rid in a hurry. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Brobby. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
The Netherlands have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Quinton Timber. He's looking wide. Gakpo. Header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Over to the right flank. Savinho picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. The pressing's intense, and Lucas Paquet! And it's come back out to him. And he's stuck it away. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores.
Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Brobby. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal, the Netherlands! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
The Netherlands have their lead. Now it's Neymar. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Played into the box. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. There's the header! But he's left disappointed. Tries to play it through. Lucas Paqueta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. And a header! It's hit the crossbar!
Has been indicated.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Memphis Depay. Now it's Brobby. Spread it left. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
He'll try from distance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Vinicius Junior plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's João Pedro. That's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Brazil dragged themselves back again. Well, I'd have towering header! And he's straight offside. He's had it taken off him. Quinton Timber. Vinicius Junior threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Paqueta.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Lucas Paqueta. Savinho looking to receive it in space. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. And this is Depay. Brobby. And he's taking no chances there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Serginho. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Memphis Depay. Well read, nice interception. Danilo. That's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Reinders. This is De Jong. Spread to the right. That's where it came from. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Reinders. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Lucas Paqueta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now it's Brobby, distributed tidily. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Ake did well to stay calm there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Memphis Depay, and it's been played through. He's having a shot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all...
And he shoots! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Desperate defending required here. Neymar plays it short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
De Jong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. That has not gone well. Serginho. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The Netherlands have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store, where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Robbie! And that is doing no harm at all. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And smartly reclaimed. Reinders. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tchouameni clears it away. France have the chance to go the other way. Upamecano. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
That has ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe, looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's been cut out, well played. That looks a cracking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. That's where it came from. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Memphis Depay. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Terrific save by Manuel. Pass somewhat off top. He's having a pop! No, he's missed it.
Robbie clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
De Jong. Memphis Depay. That has not gone well. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Nicely weighted ball. Reinders. Oh, terrible mistake. Robbie! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's having a hit!
France definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy. Oh, they could be caught out here. Quinton Timber. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, well played. Mbappe. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and could be danger here. Verbruggen claims comfortably. Gertruida. Quinton Timber. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, it's Dembele. He's in a great position here. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! And he couldn't finish.
He was played in well though, Peter. At least that gets approval all round.
Reinders.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he finish? Goal, France! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. An act of great and that is indeed the final act. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. The Netherlands finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
That's a shade optimistic. Ake. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Hernandez. De Jong. Reinders. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Dembele. Chance! And a neat finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
He's looking wide. Played in. He's cut it out. Reinders. Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for options for movement. Driven in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Reinders. That's destined for the flank. Mateta. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through. He's having a shot! And he has his goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Après 65 minutes de jeu.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Le numéro 9.
The Netherlands cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
There's the header. Memphis Depay with the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quinton Timber. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass is just off target, and he's quick to snatch it back.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thuram in acres of space out wide, and he's heaved it away.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22. À sa place, le numéro 33.
That's going wide left. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Not the most accurate pass. Quinton Timber is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Conte. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Thuram. Now it's Kante.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's quick to return it. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Now it's Brobby. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.